We are using the most amazing smoked haddock, and we're going to do it with some roasted leeks and then a little mustard sauce that we're going to finish with chives and lemon. So to start with, all I've done is just shredded my leeks really fine, and we're going to fry them in what a chef would call a small knob of butter, but what is in fact probably a quarter of a block of butter. A little bit of butter, a little bit of rapeseed oil, and this is going to start off roasting down our leeks. Our leeks are going into our pan. I'm just going to cut a really nice portion out of the centre piece of my haddock fillet. That is going to take almost no time at all to cook. So while we're doing that, we're just going to very quickly snip some chives. We need to do this with a really sharp knife, and these chives are just going to finish off our cream and mustard sauce. Foaming butter just cooking down our leeks. We're then going to get another pan on, this time for our haddock. We want to get it nice and hot. And like every time, we're going to go in with some rapeseed oil, and then again, we want to get our rapeseed oil nice and hot. We're just cooking our haddock as much as we can on the first side, and we'll flip it over right at the last minute to finish it off. When it comes to our sauce, what I've started to do here, I've got some chicken stock, I've got some shallots, I've got some cream, a little dash of whisky, and lots of whole grain mustard. And this is going to make a lovely sauce to go over the top of our smoked haddock. Now that our haddock's coloured up nicely on the top side, we're just going to go in with a little bit more of our unsalted Scottish butter. This time I'm going to turn the heat off in the pan, and I'm going to let that residual heat in the pan and this foaming butter cook the rest of our smoked haddock. And our leeks are going to take the base of our bowl, creating a little bit of height, somewhere to sit our lovely roasted smoked haddock. There's a little palette knife or fish slice just to lift that haddock out. We're just going to season it up. It's salty enough. We're just going to season it up with a little bit of lemon. And then our haddock can sit there on top of our roasted leeks. We've got our cream, whisky and mustard sauce. We're now just going to add in our snipped chives right at the last minute. Stir them through just while they warm through in our sauce. We've got one last addition to the dish. Duck egg, just really slowly fried in rapeseed oil. We want to keep the yolk as runny as possible. So our fried egg just going to sit off to the side. Could be fried, could be poached. And then we have mustard, chive and whisky sauce that we're just going to add to the rest of our dish. Our smoked haddock, roasted leeks and whisky mustard sauce.
All the ingredients in Mark's dish are all quite luxurious and quite heavy, so I wanted to cut through it with some citrus. So we've got Nadar gin, which again has got like kind of lemongrass and pure lime through it, and then we've got lemon juice and some honey. So there's a riff on a penicillin, which is a whiskey drink. And then it's normally got a little bit of Islay whiskey over the top just for some smoke. all we've done is the chili vodka instead, and then just a wee bit of coriander there as well, just for that little final kind of herbal note. So we're going to use our Nadar vodka, which is the base for the gin, and we've just released this, 50 ml of that to start off. And a half shot of lemon, so 12.5 ml of lemon juice. $20 ml of honey. So just your regular supermarket honey works quite well with this. So this one we are going to shake because you've got honey in there and you've got lemon, so you want to combine that all and dissolve it, and you want to get a nice kind of head on it as well. So we'll give this one a shake. Fine tune that into there. And normally with this drink it calls for a nice bit of smoky whisky on top, but we've got the smokiest vodka in the world, so we're just going to do a wee half shot of that as a wee float over the top. And garnish that one with a little bit of coriander. Again, just gives it that nice kind of, nice bit of kind of herbal note on the nose. And there we are. So that is Nadar Ginicillin to go with Mark's smoked haddock fish. Just